money, same person. I just closed on compound. I'm not interested unless it's compound. I'm so invested they thinking I'm comp now. Building staircases in my old stomp grounds. That's what it's about, right? I'm supposed to pull up in a rose. Pretend it's motivation when I overspend on clothes. Pretend it's motivation when I overindulge. Pretend it's motivation when I lack self-control. Tell them why you really fuck them hoes. Tell them how you really feel small in your soul. Tell them how you lost and can't find your way home. That's why you can't do shit but keep writing the same song. I feel it. It's gonna take a whole lot to heal it. When you see it at yourself, it make it difficult to kill it. And smoking every day, it make it difficult to feel it. And fear trying to save it, make it hard to reveal it. I hope you know fear can't save you. And can't nobody take from you what they never gave you.
And then nasty.
What up, Kev?
Big Kev from the Giddy.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gavin. And it's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches. So we about to wake you bitches up.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
L.A. Russell.
La Russell, he was going crazy.
He just snapped.
He looked like Too Short.
Hell no, that's La Russell. He was saying some real shit, man. And like what he was saying, it brings us to that. Well, first and foremost, how niggas doing today? For me, how y'all feeling?
Shit, I'm straggedy.
I'm
good.
I feel great.
That's what's up. So yeah, but nah, like what he was saying, it like I feel like that shit really deep for real. Cause when we say secure the bag, when we talking about the bag, we talking about you, like being secure in who you are. But basically, what he was explaining in that rap was like the way I took it, anyways. Is like a lot of these artists, they show you the flashy things, they'll show you the cars, the bitches, for me, and they'll flex it. But whole time, that's not even a real flex. Like whole time, them niggas, they not secure within themselves. For me, so they need these external things to even fulfill them, and then like since they not being fulfilled, they'll show you this, and now you chasing that what they showing you, and for me, just a snowball effect. Now you not feeling fulfilled because you chasing what they trying to show you. So for me, that's how I took it. And for me, I just thought we could speak on that today. So what's y'all thoughts on that?
Let him know, Dooski.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, he snapped. And everything he said, that's basically the truth. For real.
But no, I feel it though. It's really just oh dang. Why they strike my nigga Gav up out of here? Like?
He'll be back.
Oh wait, my Wi-Fi tweaking too though. Hold on, bro. We got
What's it doing?
no, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Y'all can hear me good though?
Yeah.
Okay. But nah, it's just crazy because I feel that it's like I realize if you always competing, it's like, bro, and it's funny. This is what me and my dog was just talking about. It's like, what's next? Like, even the rich people still feel that same void because it's like, yeah, I'm rich. Yeah, I'm on the $3 million jet and all that. But then it's like, well, it's tomorrow. What am I about to do tomorrow, bro? Like, you still feel not insecure, but you still don't feel all the way secure with your. So that is, I guess, insecure. But it's like, I don't know, right. And there's no way to really know how to feel complete because it's like you said, all these external things. That'd
be the thing. Because he said, like in one of the bars, he said, tell him how you really feel far away from home or something. But that'd be the thing, like you searching for something you already got, and that'd be the problem. Like the happiness and all that shit is inside of you right now. You just not seeing it, and like you neglecting it. So you just get farther and farther and farther away from yourself, chasing all that extra shit. When the bag is right there, like, but you just not seeing it.
But you know, it's funny. It's crazy because that's how it always be, though. You want something, and then work till you get it, bro. And then he's like, damn. After you get it, it's like,
right? You get
can't
it.
Believe that's what that was like,
right? And it's like sometimes you get it, and you be happy for the first couple of days, first week, first month. But you'll always get used to it. It just become normal every time. Like, cause something I've been thinking, like, Yeah, cause I used to want the crazy big cribs and the mostly just the big ass cribs for real and the cars too. But now I'm
Right.
like, I'd rather just experience something. I don't want to own them, and I think that'd be the problem a lot of times. Cause like we try to own things, but in reality we can't own nothing. Like because when we die, it's not coming with us. Therefore, we don't really own it. So it's
Right.
like we try to own things, but we can't. I don't know, I just rather experience it and then let it for me be that, so that way I don't get used to it. Because if I'm waking up in a big ass mansion every day, that's gonna become regular. Like at a certain point, that ain't nothing. So I rather just
Yeah.
rent them bitches out for the time being. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the regular life and go do it again. Like so, it's like
I
it's
just
finding the
I
balance.
just feel like you just shouldn't get attached to it. Don't get too attached.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
Yeah,
Keon,
I feel
I'm
like
gonna go back on. You just said regular life. So what do you mean by that, though?
said just the regular life that I set for myself. Like just I don't know, like finding that medium, you know what I mean? Like, cause I ain't trying to just stay in the same place my whole life. I still want to be constantly, you know what I'm saying, elevating. But like when I say regular life, I guess I mean just yeah, whatever I built for myself, whether it be us having a certain business, coming back and just working on that, running up the bag, and then go take a trip, or like like having a crib in Ohio, but also just traveling the world, but always just had that place to come back to. You know what I mean?
I feel you. So you think more humble you are is like the more regular, essentially.
Um, when you say humble, what's your idea of humble?
So like, cause it's it's funny. I realize it's like two types of rich people, bro. It's
Mm,
like the rich people that's like trying so hard, like, oh, I got the E350 or I got an
yeah,
E35 AMG or something like that, and it's like then it's the other person that's they still got it just like that person,
mm,
but they rather have the Ford Focus and live on a 900-acre. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
I
it's
feel you.
different, two sides to it. Like it's like
It
the
is.
upscale people, but then it's like they not broke, but
I
they
feel
like
you.
just in the back, bro. You know what I mean? Like humble. That's why I kind of say humble.
Yeah, I rather be the humble type. Shit. That I don't know. It just depends how you looking at the shit. Like, cause you might have
yeah.
the Maserati, the Aston Martin, but is you leading with it? Is that like your biggest flex type shit, or is it just like feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I think that's what determine like. Cause if you lose it, how you gonna feel if you lose it? That's what it come down to. You gonna be distraught. You gonna be fucked up, or you know what I'm saying? Or you just gonna be like, nigga, I can get another one, or like, shit, that's more motivation to work harder. Like, it just depends how you looking at it.
Oh God, cause you know so funny what made me think of that. So I remember this was a little minute ago. It was an event going on at my hotel, and it was Lululemon. I know y'all know about that expensive clothing
Yeah.
shit. It was
Yeah,
like they A&Rs or whatever, or not, or whatever they call it. I forget. Executive. I don't know what they really call it, but they came and they was like doing business. And I was talking to one of the dudes, and he's like, yeah, bro. He said, I don't even really care about like this stuff. You know what I mean? He's like, I'd rather be on my farm with my family, my
yeah,
3 pigs and shit. And you know what I mean? It was like at first it was like kind of funny, but then as he started getting deeper into it, it was like he was just saying like, man, yeah, I know y'all probably be driving Ferraris and all this crazy stuff. But he's like, man, I don't even know why people do all that. Like, I'm
right.
cool with my Ford Edge, or he said something like that, and I was just like, damn, like
I
I
feel him
feel
on
that.
that.
Yeah, I feel him on that too.
Yeah.
But it's like when niggas pull up in that Rose, I'll be like, oh damn, like you know what I mean? So it's like,
That's the thing. Like, I want to be in a position where, cause I like how bro think, like just the modest shit. But every once in a while, if I want to pop out like that, I will pop out like that because I got it. Like it for me. So I'm going to put myself in a position where I guess you could say I'm living humble, but at the same time, if I want to pop out and flex my shit, I can go do that right quick and then come back to the humble life. You know what I mean? Like. And then that's the real flex, cause like nigga, you need to be flexing. I'm choosing to flex. You know what I mean? And that's
I
how I'm
feel it
trying
though.
to live.
So wait, Dusky, do you feel like if you got a bag, what kind of rich would you be? Like, would you be flexing, or would you be like humble? You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna be humble forever, to be honest. I don't even like doing all that. That shit like I don't know. I feel like that shit just lame for real.
You know, it's funny though. I feel that though because just off the way you live now, how you carry yourself, I already know like you were bred. I'm not saying you wouldn't flex. I already know that's everyone will flex, but it's like I know you would definitely be on that more humble side. I ain't gonna cap
Yeah.
me. I be wanting to say I'm finna be humble, but like
You
I
gotta
be
flex
ready to
that
flex,
shit.
bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I use the term brokey so many times. I don't know why I be disrespecting people, but like for some reason I always be doing it, man. Like
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like when it comes to cars and shit, I probably would just cause I like cars. Like I really like cars. So I don't know. It
See,
all depends.
what you mean by flex? Like you intentionally trying to shit on niggas? Is that what you mean by
Nah,
flex?
not really shit. It just I don't know. Like
But
just
that's what I'm
show it.
saying. Like, if you just show up, show out one time with that shit on, you got the jewelry. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
You doing that for you. But if you doing it, it's all about the intention behind it, bro. If you doing it
yeah.
specifically to show niggas I'm up here and you're down here, like I would never come like that. If I got that shit on, it's for me, bro. And I'm still looking at you like this.
Oh god.
So it just your intention behind
yeah.
it.
But it was crazy is not everybody else is though. And that's where you get like the PNB rocks and like the nigga that's motherfucking out at chicken and waffle stations with they motherfucking
See.
chains and ice on, thinking nothing's going on. You know what I mean? And it's like that's one thing that's always crazy too. Like just because you humble don't mean everybody else is either.
Right.
And shout out
Shout out
Peasy
my
too.
nigga Peasy
Oh,
in the
God.
chat. But now that be the thing, like you will pop out on some regular shit and it's nothing to you. But it might be a nigga over there that's just looking at you like, oh, this nigga think he better than me. Whole time, I don't think that, nigga. I'm just this is how I showed up today.
Right. You're just projecting that through what you see. Like, oh, this nigga put up in the Maserati. This nigga got all the eyes on him. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this nigga carry or what's that called? Controlling the room. I don't know. I forget what they say.
Nah, I
but
feel
like,
you.
niggas be
Nah,
seeing shit like
y'all
that.
know what's crazy, bro. That's crazy you said that, bro. I just thought about it, bro. I was in Atlanta, and I had valeted and shit. I wasn't even thinking nothing of it, like. So I valeted and shit, got the car, and then one of the valets was like, "Oh, you think you hard, huh?" I'm like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like in my head, I was like, "What the hell you talking about?" Like, I just want to valet.
Hey,
Like, I
Cito
had
in this whole
no.
too though. Shout out
Shout
gang.
out my
Bro,
nigga
both the
Cito.
gangs in here, bro. That's,
Oh,
bro, you know,
God.
funny. I was just thinking about y'all too. Like, not even on some gay shit, but on some
God.
like nostalgia. Like,
I'm weak as hell.
my brothers.
Hey, for me, pull up. I'm about to. If y'all niggas trying to hop on the live, I'm about to put the link in the description. Y'all niggas trying to hop on. Y'all got.
But now that's crazy because in Atlanta they be driving all kinds of shit. So like the fact that they like looked at you and saw that, that's how you know like the valets was hating.
Exactly.
Like
That shit was weird.
they
too.
didn't
I was
expect you to be busting like that. Like, oh, my nigga put up in the ES 350. Hold on.
And that be the thing. Like you never know what somebody else thinking, so you can't sit there and try to think for other niggas. Like, what if Dusky was like, damn, I don't want to feel like I'm like they flex, like I'm flexing on them, and he tried to like suppress whatever he was doing. Like now he putting himself in a kind of like a different mental situation just because of what somebody else might be thinking.
Right.
Oh god.
That's why the spectrum do get wicked, bro. That's why it's like it sucks how like society is because it's like, yeah, everybody can't be rich. So you gonna feel some type of way when you rich, bro. Like
But
I be
nah,
getting
that's
it
when
all. Like, okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's when your bag not secure, bro. If you thinking like that, because what somebody else doing, it has nothing to do with you. Like if you feel some type of way, that's you. That's you the one deciding to feel like that. If you was really securing yourself, you wouldn't even give a fuck what nobody else was doing.
But I'm telling you, man, that exists. Like I'm trying to tell you, like them Karens, when they pull up in them Range Rovers, I already be knowing, like, yeah, I already know what type of person you are, bro. It's like, and it's like not even stereotypical. It's like literally, they always is like that, and it's just because they feel that entitlement. Like, oh, I got this $100,000 car, I got this Birkin on me, like, you know what I mean? It's like I feel they really feel like they better. No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Cito,
crazy.
Cito and PZ, the link in the chat, niggas trying to pull up. But yeah, it's like, man, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was even about to say. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's you know it's funny, and this is what I was telling my brother one day at work. I feel like I'm not saying I'm beastier, but like I feel like what makes me beastie though is that I literally look at myself as the comp. Like, nigga, I'm in competition with myself, bro. I gotta be better than I was yesterday. You feel me? Niggas be trying to compete with other people, and it's like now you a bitch. You know what I mean? Like that's why you gotta work on your own self, because it's like,
Oh God,
what the fuck do these other niggas in this fake ass competition you done created in your head gonna do for you? You feel me? Like, my internet tweaking. Can y'all still hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, like I don't know. It just this hobby thinking. Like you gotta shit on your own self. Like you gotta shit. You gotta shit on them, bro. But that's really how I be looking at shit.
That's the flex for real, like, and that's really the only competition is yourself. Like, you can't be better than nobody else, and nobody else can be better than you. You could try to create that game in your head, but it's cap, bro. It's you versus you at the end of the day.
Because that's what's going to better you in the long run, though. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I think that only you can be you. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's like a lot of things like racing and like other shit. Hold on.
Hey, shout out Reckless Rated there on it. Wow, chat.
That's like a crazy name, though.
But yeah, man. Dang, what happened to Gav?
Oh God, they done got my nigga.
Yeah. Wait, nah, hold on, cause there was something else he said in that video I wanted to touch on. I gotta play it right.
Crib, new money, same person. I just closed on compound. I'm not interested unless it's compound. I'm so invested they thinking I'm comp now. Building staircases in my old stomp grounds. That's what it's about, right? I'm supposed to pull up in the rows. Pretend it's motivation when I overspend on clothes. Pretend it's motivation when I overindulge. Pretend it's motivation when I lack self-control. Tell them why you really fuck them hoes. Tell them how you really feel small in your soul. Tell them how you lost and can't find your way home. That's why you can't do shit but keep writing the same song. I feel it. It's gonna take a whole lot to heal it. When you see it at yourself, it make it difficult to kill it. And smoking every day, it make it difficult to feel it. And fear trying to save it, make it hard to reveal it. I hope you know fear can't save you. And can't nobody take from you what they never gave you.
That boy said. You're echoing, guy.
It's Ekbody. Hold on.
That's you.
That's me?
That's your body. He trying.
Yeah. No, I think it is.
Hold up.
Oh, it is, Wait.
I did good.
Go cancellation. All right.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, but he said when you see it as yourself and make it difficult to kill it, bro. That is the realest shit I ever heard. Like, because when you see yourself a certain way, this is why most people don't like grow or change, because like they see themselves a certain way and they see how other people see them, and they never really want to change or come out of that because of the ridicule or the judgment that might come from it, or like how they might view themselves after it. But like, that's what make it so hard to change, because you just see yourself, you stuck in yourself. But when you really think about it, you good. Okay. When you think about it, yourself has been changing since you was little. Like the you from you where you was 10 versus where you was 15 or 10 to 20, it's a completely different person. But when you get to like 20, 19 to 18 around there, like that's where it get hard to change, because like it's like you become aware of the change or some shit. Like, I don't know.
To add on to that, beyond my fault, kid. But my fault, I've been gone the first 15 minutes. I was tweaking, bro. But to add on to what you said, Keon, like the flip side of that is, you feel me? If you see yourself as something successful, which you may not be at the current moment, or if you see yourself as a big photographer, or you feel me, a big artist, you feel me, and you're not that yet, that's your dream, and it make it harder to kill that dream, you feel me, because that's what you see yourself as. You feel me? So it go both ways. If you see yourself as a degenerate and as a failure, and you feel me, it make it hard to kill that image and change that about you. But it also work in the opposite direction, where if you see yourself as more than what you are, you feel me, it becomes harder to not achieve that because you identify with that shit.
Yeah, and like I assume this is how it is for rappers. Like I say, Lil Durk, for example, he got in a or like a perception as like a street dude. Now, if he say he don't even want to be like that no more, everybody in the world, all his fans looking at him a certain way. So he like, damn, I don't even want to be like this no more. So if I can't really change, which he could, but like if I do, it's gonna cause a whole
I'm gonna lose what I got. I gotta start from scratch again.
You feel me?
He cared too much.
I remember that video, that Suki Hana video where she like the Illuminati. They got You remember that?
Yeah.
Bro, I just seen a crazy ass video, bro. She lied. She on OnlyFans, but they leaked her OnlyFans. She lied, bro. She said she squirted, bro. She peed all over the bed, bro.
Damn.
Crazy pee. Like they said, it looked like Flint, Michigan water. Like they said it was like crazy. Crazy. It's like you can't even get to that point. You feel me? Because that's not what she came out as. In that video, she said, you feel me? She can't even change back to who she was because she already sold her soul to the devil. You feel me? So it's like she may not want to be putting out OnlyFans material and presenting herself as a whore. You feel me? But she low-key done boxed herself in because you already put out that image, that persona of yourself. People can't see you under a different light. You feel me? It's like rappers, like how you said, Lil Durk. Nobody calls that nigga Dirk Banks. You feel me? They call that nigga Little Dirk. Lillard Baber. You feel me? Like nobody's calling you Dominique. You feel me? Because you created an image for you. So you got to live up to the rap image that you created for yourself, even when you get to a point where that's not what you identify with no more. So I definitely feel that.
Facts.
You know, it's funny because some will catch up to you because you know it's funny. It's like some will take like it'll be one small thing that was turned into something big, like over time. I can't explain it. Like you may, for example, you wanted to be a streamer, but like it took you like 10 years to really realize why you wanted to do it. You know what I mean? And now you like, for example, like Ninja, like this nigga, he used to play competitive Halo. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it's a tangent, but it's like nobody knew the nigga for Halo. But like then Fortnite came around. He probably never would have thought he would have got big off this motherfucking game. You know what I mean? He became the biggest off that shit. It's just like weird how like you can get something not how you wanted it. And like Lil Durk's a perfect example of that too, because it's like this nigga Ben, bro, I didn't even know he had dreads the first time. Like
my girl just told me that shit. Like he got dreads right now. I'm like, no, he had some different dreads.
Yeah, like people still forget about that. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was like listening to Chief around that time, so I didn't even know about Durk. So like till he had the short hair. So I'm thinking that's original Durk. But it's still though, like put all that aside. He came up since he was a kid for one, but it took him all this time to just now reach like stardom. And that's because it's like he's been chasing that image that he's been creating. You know what I mean? It's like now it's finally like got to the point where it's mainstream. Like I can't, bro, it's crazy though.
And this same thing happened a lot of times with like athletes. Like in high school they set their mind.
Kyrie.
They whole identity be around like the sport or trying to make it to the league or something. And when it don't happen, it kind of break them, like because their whole self that's who they self was, like in their head. Bro. You know what I mean? So like their whole identity is like shattered. Now they lost, don't know which direction to go in.
But I ain't gonna beat you. Let me even niggas that made it, like Kyrie. He worked hard. Perfect. He done fucking perfected the crossover to where it's like, nigga, when I think of crossovers, I think of this nigga, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap, but it's like now he done made it to the league, and you hear him coming out saying like, damn, like this ain't really
What
Oh, I thought it was, you know what I mean? Like I don't work, and he's realizing the journey and that hard work is what he really appreciated more. Like I ain't gonna beat you for his crossover to be that killer shows how hard he was working, bro. Like we just see the biggest, or like we see the best version of him, but like he remembers that what it took to become that.
And let's not forget Kyrie, the same nigga. 2020, the George Floyd shit happened. You feel me? They went to the NBA, the bubble. You feel me? Kyrie was healthy, but he was the only nigga that said now is not the time to be playing basketball for the white man. You feel me? If we gonna hoop, we need to start our own organization. I've never heard nobody that big even propose nothing like that. You feel me? Because you think of a nigga like Jay-Z, he should have been the first nigga on something like that. You feel me?
Even Bron,
you feel like niggas that want to start their own shit, you feel me, to where it's not benefiting, you feel me, somebody other than our community. But he got a slap in the face when he said that shit. You feel me? Like, but it's never been just about basketball or just about bread for that nigga. Shit, even with the money, bro, the nigga happily gave away his Nike contract. He knew with sharing that what did he share from Amazon? Like the real Hebrews.
The link.
yeah.
The link.
He shared a link.
Oh God. No, he did share a link.
A fucking link.
That Hebrew link. You feel me? Like he knew that shit could have ended his career. He knew when he sat out in the bubble that could have ended his career. He knew when he ain't take the vaccine that could have ended his career, but he never was caring about the money. He was never caring about the NBA for real. It was, his identity was always what it was.
He was securing himself in his bag.
Giggity. And that nigga just signed with some company in China. Did y'all see that?
Oh yeah, he signed with
the shoe?
Anita or whatever.
Anta.
Yeah, Anta.
And Bob. Hey, he's securing that bag though.
Damn, because
he's 130 million.
Damn. And Chinese money is what's going to be the.
You know what else so smart about it? I never heard of Anta. They don't advertise to American consumers. You feel me? But you bring over a nigga like Kyrie, you about to get American consumers whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me? So y'all already was thriving in the Chinese market.
They got all the Hebrew shopping.
All the real Jews in this bitch.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When he was with Nike, his shoe was had the second most sales ever behind Kobe.
God damn.
And I believe that, bro.
That's
I remember
crazy,
when I
bro.
hooped with D-Lo, that nigga had on some Kyries.
That's over KD, Bron.
Yeah.
That's some big names, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I ain't
God,
even think Kobe was I ain't think Kobe was number one low key.
Yeah, I didn't know Kobe was fucking with Bron like that. But I ain't gonna beat you. The Kobe's was clean. They was just never hooping shoes.
Bro, them new them reverse Grinches. Bro, I damn near want to drop the band on them. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, hey, them hard.
Them bitches.
Them bitches hard. No cap.
Yeah, but I think, bro, it all comes down to like whatever it is you chasing after, or whatever your desires is, your dreams is. I think it comes down to if you was to never get it, or if you was to get it and lose it, would you still feel complete within yourself? Like is you okay with just going after it, or you feel me? Like,
I wish I could find this clip from Floyd Mayweather. He was talking about Manny Pacquiao, and they asked him like, "Do you think Manny Pacquiao was juicing?" And juicing is, you feel me, obviously like human growth hormones and shit. You feel me? So he was like, hell yeah, I think he was. You feel me? And they was like, he was talking about how he received criticism for all that shit, but at the end of the day, his health mattered more than any amount of money he had, because his health is the reason he could go make more money. You feel me? Yeah. So he was saying like, I could lose everything I made in the past 30 years and have another Conor McGregor fight and make it all back. But I can only do that if I'm healthy. You feel me? If I let go of my health and I latch on to this money, I can run out of this money. You feel me? But that don't mean I can make it back without my health. So it's like it's so much more important to secure yourself.
Yeah, that's a great point. Because I'll be thinking about that. Like, you can chase all the money But if you're not healthy, and if your mind not straight, you're not gonna get no money. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have the foundation taken care of first. Like, what's really important, you gotta realize what's really important. Like, if I'm not healthy, I can't go make no money. Like, I can't put in as much effort as I would. So you
Bro,
like
me and Ken was just talking about that last week. Cause my stomach was on 30,000, bro. Niggas don't want to go do nothing. Niggas don't want to be happy when
Right.
your stomach hurting. I want to be mad. I want to be mad right now. You feel me? But why do that shit affect your health like that? You feel me? Like, or your mood and all that shit. It just show you gotta take care of home first.
Exactly.
Gosh,
You know, it's funny because for real, that really will go to show me. Because it's like how you can go being happy for like 30 days and then have that one day shows like little things do matter. Like,
yeah, man, it's shit. The little things is what create the big things. I was literally just thinking about that earlier. Like, it literally, like, you can't get the whole picture without the little details. You just can't.
damn.
So,
Old cat, bro.
so your mind, damn, hey, that kind of just fucked me up because we look at like at being like as big as the universe is, bro. We look at ourselves as not as important, but when you think about it like that, we is created. Like, for me, we are what make up the universe. Like, you can't get the whole universe without the little human, without the little earth.
The
You
matter,
know, it's
matter.
it's a part of that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every little detail matter. So if your mind ain't right, you can't go get a bigger bag. But go ahead, Disky.
Bro, I be thinking about that. Like, people that commit suicide, like, they don't know how much they matter. Like, you feel me?
That's
it's like-
crazy. Now you trying to get into a crazy bag right now.
Yeah.
Keep going. Is that what you had to say though? Like,
Yeah,
you feel
like
they
that shit just crazy to me. Like, they don't know that they matter.
They-
It's sad, but like, I don't know.
Okay, now, because I don't think that they all not knowing that they matter. I think it's just
they
like,
missing
you could
something.
zoomed in on one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So you could be so zoomed in on the shit that you in. And this nigga, I snitched on him 5 years ago. He getting out of
You
jail
better get out of
He got jail.
Hey, buddy.
That's crazy.
This nigga hell, bro.
He looking for you. Like, you not thinking about your mom and shit. Like, your mom love you though. But she can't save you from this nigga. You get a whole 5 strong. He coming out ready.
He been thinking about you the whole time, nigga. 5 years straight.
He wake up, you were gone. He was sick. Like, niggas, but nah. On a serious note, like, people, I think it's easy to not, you feel me, think about how valuable you are. Like us, bro. Like, it's easy for us to look over all our great qualities, but people that's fans of the show or fans of or supporters of STB Network look at us and be like, y'all gotta keep going, even if y'all don't get no more audience, or you feel me? Like, what y'all doing is already good enough. You feel me? While the whole time we looking at 3 years from now or 3 different levels from now, like, we should be here or keep evolving and shit. And it's other people that's looking at it like, nah, y'all good where y'all at. Just what y'all doing is good enough. But I think it's easy for the individual to not value themselves as much as they should, or look past their value to the next. You feel me? Like, I don't think it's so hard to get caught up in that.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? You know, I feel like all of them are, because when you think about it, the day you decide is like, it's just I feel like they don't want to go to the next day, like, because people don't understand how stressful tomorrow is, bro. And like, I know that's a crazy saying, but it's like, that's some real shit. Like, I feel like some niggas when they finally do that, it's because it's like, nigga, I don't want to see tomorrow, bro. Like,
right.
And when you live life, but we talked about this before, like everybody live life in anticipation. So you feel me? Say you at school, nigga, you got you a bad bitch. You feel me? Like this back in high school though. So your popularity and all that shit matter. You feel me? Somebody seeing you a video of her getting blammed. You not trying to go to school the next. You know what you got to deal with when you get to.
Right.
You feel me? You already know what you got to deal with. Even if you don't got to deal with that, or even if it don't got to matter as much as you making it matter, you anticipating all of that, which is adding more stress. How you said, Cam,
Right.
it's making the next day even more stressful because you already anticipating all the negative shit that's about to happen.
Right. And that it brings problems into the present moment, because when you really think about it, if you really like center yourself and get present in the moment, there is no problems. But when you thinking like that, like damn, tomorrow I'm about to go to school and niggas about to clown the fuck out of me. The whole time, if you just stay present, your ass might get to school and it's not gonna be as bad as you thought. Niggas might still clown you, but the way you take it, internalize it, it ain't gonna be as bad as your mind was trying to make it.
Right. And that's why I say it's about the tomorrow, because if you knew in just 3 days that shit wouldn't mean a damn thing, you wouldn't have did that. But it was so strong to the point you was like, nah, bro.
Hey, nah, Kev, you just snapped. Cause shit only be around for it only mattered to the rest of the world for a couple days, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That Keke Palmer shit was here and gone.
Here and away, bro.
Lil Uzi's project, here and gone. But we ready for the next one. He said he was dropping Barter 16. We waiting on that. We already waiting on that.
Oh God.
Right.
Like shit be here and gone now. Everything is a microwave nowadays.
The Jalen Green.
Damn.
That nigga got some explaining to do still.
He do. But they did swivel him up out of there though, because that was the craziest video I've ever seen, bro. No way you were stroking your bro like that. Like
he is so slimy for that. I'm gonna do my video on that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I got kind of like this philosophy on suicide. It's like it's kind of, it might sound a little fucked up, but it's like if you always got that option to off your shit. Like you don't gotta live life. You always got that option. You could always just end your shit. But the question is, why haven't you? Like you feel me? Like you wake up every day. But why do you decide to keep living life? Because if you really didn't want to, you could just off your shit. You always got that option at the end of the day. So it's like you doing this shit for a reason. You just don't know the reason.
right.
Now
So
you
it's up to
snap.
you to figure that shit out.
You snap. God.
No, really,
Yeah.
because that's really how it is. Like, because it's like, it's funny how like, you know, when you go to your emo stage and you're like, every week you're like, I want to kill myself and this and that, but it's like you didn't do it because you knew you ain't want to do it, nigga. You just wanted the attention of saying that, you know what I mean?
And
that's
the
why it's
ones who really want to do it, they do it. And if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with that. Like you chose, that's your decision. You chose, you don't want to live this life no more. You chose to get out. It might hurt your family, but you did that for you at the end of the day. So like, I can't be mad at you. That was your decision.
That's crazy because so if somebody in your family, I don't want to say that. Somebody that you knew though, because I feel like we known somebody that committed suicide, right?
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Yeah. That was one of my dogs. Yeah.
I didn't know Q like that, but I knew him from Whitehall and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about my other bro, but bro,
it's a
about
couple.
him too. Yeah.
There's a
I
couple.
figured that's what had happened.
God.
But like even that, like if we was close, like I can't sit here and say, damn, I wish he wouldn't have did that to me. You left me. Like I'll be seeing captions of, bro, I done seen like street niggas post a caption about they dead homies. Be like, why you leave me here? Like
I done see that 1,000 times.
People low key be selfish for real.
Yeah,
like,
that's selfish.
Yeah, because if he wanted to, not saying that somebody that got killed wanted to be out of here, but if they committed suicide, like obviously they was ready to go type shit.
Mm-hmm. You can't blame.
And you wasn't there prior either, though. You know what I mean? Before that to happen.
God, you didn't bother to see what was going on. you wasn't checking on your people like that to really even be concerned.
But now you're using the nigga as a caption, so that makes sense.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But another thing I'll be thinking, like, ain't nobody knows what you go through in your daily life. Like, nobody's in your skin. Nobody knows what it feels like to be you. So at the end of the day, it's like, fuck everybody, what everybody think, because they will never understand, and they could never understand. So for you to make yourself feel some type of way based on what somebody else think or what else somebody else got going on, is like, it's you fucking yourself up at the end of the day.
I see it all the time, man. People like go cry on Instagram so everybody know they was crying and shit. You feel me? Like, post a picture of the bullet holes in the side of their car. Oh, they trying to kill me. They trying to do me dirty.
Yeah. They aim was ass. Nah, nigga, they got that Civic got hit up. Nigga.
I'm still alive. Nah,
but that'd be the. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Nah.
I was gonna say that'd be the sad reality that nobody really want to accept. Like nobody really care what's going on in your life. Like, they might care for a second, but they gonna move on. They gonna start focusing on what they got going on.
You know, and that care might not be the care you wanted, bro, because you might be trying to reach out for like some sympathy care. Now your ass getting straight clown, bro. Like, we're on
everybody posting your ass on their page. Like, you gonna see this? Nah, no cap. You might have got cared about, but it wasn't the care that you wanted. It was just
right. And it's only gonna last a few, you know, maybe a little amount of time.
Right. But y'all ever share something with somebody like wanting them to care, and then they response like tell you like, damn, you shouldn't have said nothing. I said, no, thing. But that's what that come from. Like, people just be reaching out, and you gonna get what you was looking for, but it ain't what you was looking for real. You feel me?
Right. Because everyone's invested in themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and at some point you have to be, so you can't be
right. You can't blame them.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you invested in yourself. That's why you even want to you feel me? Like, that's why you even trying to get the sympathy.
Right.
For yourself.
No cap.
Damn.
Niggas be wanting their situation to matter more than the next motherfucking situation.
Right.
But it's not gonna matter more to me because
it can't.
That's not my situation.
Right. I don't know what you're going through in there. Like, I can't.
In there. No, niggas really be in there though.
Oh God.
In body.
Oh God, stuck in his own bar. Yeah, I'm outside of the bar. You gotta secure your God to even get out of your body.
You gotta live for you.
Right. Because some shit will go without being said sometimes, just through like, because like you would think like asking for sympathy is the only way. Sometimes some people will just spot some shit like, and then just ask for, like, you know what I mean? Oh, you good? Or like this and that, you know what I mean? And so I don't know.
That's better than asking for sympathy, because like you going through the motions, and somebody actually notice without you even having to say nothing. That means a lot more. Like, okay, so this person he can tell, or she can tell that I'm going through this, and they cared enough to check on me. Like, that mean a lot more. But now I got this clip. Oh, you go ahead, guy. Go ahead, guy.
No, I was just gonna say you gotta reciprocate that to the people that do that, because you feel me. On the other hand, they could be thinking like, I'm everybody's this or I'm everybody's that, but nobody is that for me. So it's like it's important to reciprocate that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I got this clip that go with what we talking about. I've been looking for the right time to play this. Y'all want to play it?
Understand this: the world has no sympathy for you. Nobody will come to save you. It is incumbent on you not to dwell in your unhappiness or to sit in your abyss of dissatisfaction and to not feel sorry for yourself, but to forge a path full of happiness, satisfaction, and joy. Dig deep to understand who you are in determining your purpose. Train your body hard, gain a high income earning skill, and build and sustain fantastic relationships within your life. And while you do all of that, ensure that you are disciplining your mind to be consistent in a world full of distractions and short-term dopamine hits. Never give up and pursue forward.
Never give up and pursue forward. God damn it. Nah, that's a banger. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
life
that's
real,
facts.
it's about like setting miniature goals, bro.
Mhm.
And about being real.
What you was about to say?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been saying it's just like it's like about being real. For example, like he was just saying, like nobody, you shouldn't expect no one to feel bad for you because like sometimes the situations are like yo doing. Like some people, like you said, some people like, oh man, these niggas take advantage of me or some shit like that. But it's like, nigga, your whole in way in here was like, oh, you giving us drugs, nigga? Like you thought niggas was just gonna stop asking for drugs? Like, no, nigga, that's your role, nigga. You better have some drugs every time I see your ass. Like
free drugs. Oh God. Free
you know,
drugs.
niggas using me for drugs. Like, no, nigga, you that was your way, and you tried to change it, but like, nigga, it's not changing, bro.
Whoa, you
like,
nah, the world literally don't give a fuck though. You feel me? If that's what you do, Dooski, if you give me a ride every day, why are you not giving me a ride today? You feel me? Like you said that you was giving niggas rides. That's what you said. Nah, but because we talked about that. That's the only reason I brought that up, just because we spoke about that before. Like you ain't never take no offense to giving a motherfucker a ride, but at the same time, don't use that as your way in. Don't, you feel me? And that was never something that you did. I mean, you was just doing that out the kindness of your heart. But the next motherfucker would be shit. We could take my car, you feel me, just so they could be a part of the crew. And then once they realize you only being used for your car, well, shit, that's what you wanted to be used for. You feel me? Like it become
A sucker gonna get licked. People gonna do like whatever you allow them. They're gonna take advantage of, bro. It's up to you to cut that shit off.
Okay. And then it be seeming like some mean shit, but it's like when you do put your foot down on some shit, and then people like, oh yeah, you're not playing about. Then you get the respect that you wanted. You feel me? Like,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
definitely gotta stand on that shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, I was gonna say too. I feel like life is about like setting like many goals every day, because like I heard this dude, he was speaking. He said, nobody reaches success by surprise. You feel me?
Right.
Like nobody start doing something and then they make $1 million off of it and they surprised by it. You feel me? That took them knowing what they had to figure out. You feel me? Taking steps to perfect it every day, and then getting to the point where, all right, I done perfected my craft to the point where it's worth $1 million. So I'm not surprised by the time the $1 million come, because I done did everything to earn that. You feel me? I
Put
done
$1 million worth of effort.
Oh God, you feel me? So it's never gonna come to somebody that's nothing is gonna come by surprise. Nothing worth having is gonna come by surprise. You feel me? You got to put yourself in position to get that. You feel me? And nobody get anything that's worth having is looking at it like, oh, I don't deserve that shit, or I didn't work for it, or damn, you feel me? Why me? It's like you made your decision, you put yourself in a position to get that. You feel me?
All right.
Accountability.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's facts. I can't collect my thoughts on what I'm trying to say, so I can't even say it, bro. But I got to point to that, but I can't even wrap my mind around it. It's like if okay, so one person might be surprised with $1 million, but another person might it's nothing to him. You know what I mean? So it's like if it surprises you, that just means you're not on that level. So you gotta work your way to be on that type of level to where if $1 million just hit my shit right now, it's not a surprise because I've been putting in this work. You know what I mean? Like
$1 million worth of work.
But it's like that's your first million. Yeah, you're gonna be surprised. Like everybody gotta get to their first M. But after you said,
it's like Gav was saying, like it's the mini goals. Like you're not about to just hit $1 million. You gotta get 10 bands, 20 bands, 50 bands. By the time you get to the million, you already had 800,000. You know what I mean? So
Bro,
it's not a
in perspective of like STB network, bro. Like if we was to go do 1,000 views on a pod, we not gonna be shook up because we done already did 600 before. You feel me? And before we did 600, we did 100. You feel me? Like,
Right.
niggas that hit the. If we hit 10,000, when we hit 10,000 on the Instagram page, it's not gonna be no surprise because we hit 8,000 before that and 6,000 before that. You feel me? So everything is incremental and it's all, you feel me, step by step. But
and that's why you can't skip steps because you're gonna look at the 10th step like it's a big ass deal. But if you just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it for me, now you at the 9th step, the 10th step don't feel like no big deal.
And that's why what we doing is so good because we got our miniature, we got our daily goals and shit. We want to, you feel me, get content out on the STB page, YouTube and Instagram. We about to start clipping up the AIPI shit, you feel me? Like, we going back to the Invest Fest when we, you feel me, when we get that shit going. Like, we got our small steps, so eventually that's going to turn into 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 10,000 followers on Instagram, and that's gonna turn into 100,000 and 2,500 on YouTube. You feel me? But the goal in the small step is just gonna progress as we, you feel me, evolve.
That's facts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Can't skip
I
steps.
feel like we just focus on the right thing right now, and that's just getting us to the next step. And then when we get to that next step, then we're gonna know what to do there. But like you said, when you're skipping steps, like, you don't know how to maintain 1 million because you never even had 50,000. You feel me? Like,
all right. Can't rush the bag, man.
Can't rush the biggity.
And the bag ain't always about money.
Mm-hmm. So really, you can't rush yourself. Trust yourself.
It's funny though, cause like when you know when you're ready for something, cause it's just gonna start happening. Like you may never think you're gonna touch 100 bands, till out of nowhere you just start touching them. Like,
right. But is it real? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to switch him all the way up. That's why.
No, that's good. That's good. Go ahead.
I was gonna see. Was y'all still like really on it with them tattoos?
Yeah, I'm on it.
But I might go get tatted this weekend.
Oh, you tried to do this weekend?
Yeah, because niggas' birthdays coming up and shit. Like,
oh God.
I'm gonna be righty. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to tat one of my legs up though, just cause these bitches is real scrawny. You feel me? You tat a leg up and then you get him right. I'm gonna put the security bag on the left side. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Whenever niggas is on that,
I am trying to do it.
oh God.
But you got an STB tat already, so it's like,
and you got a bag boy, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know if that shit going. My motherfucking wrist beat.
a bag boy.
Bag
Damn,
boy.
I'm looking at 24/7 tags on me.
Hell yeah. Damn, what's something happening in the media?
There's something happening.
Ain't nothing trending.
You got ESPN laying off, all they workers, and they keeping the controversial people like
Stephen A.
They just exposed Malika Andrews. Y'all should go watch that Malika Andrews video.
Is she a racist?
She low key be on that shit, bro. Like, any chance she get to like demoralize a black man or argue with him or
damn.
And she got my nigga Jalen Rose fired, bro. Like, hold on, I'm about to see if I can find it. They was on the NBA countdown. My nigga Jalen Rose hugged her, but he gripped her shoulder. She gonna say, Jalen, get your fingers out of my armpit. Got my nigga fired off of that shit.
What?
I swear to Giggity. Got him fired. Hold on, I gotta find that bitch.
Nah, she going to hell.
Oh God, because Jalen Green, Jalen Rose, he probably down bad now.
My nigga down.
Bro, they fired. What's his name?
Hold on, I'm gonna play him right now. You said what's his name? What?
They fired Jeff Van Gundy.
From God, but not
That's
fucking
crazy.
not Malika Andrews.
Oh, they got rid of Mark Jackson too, right?
Oh, they might have got rid of my nigga Mark Jigg.
What about Kellerman?
That's crazy.
Oh, he's out of there. But they, bro, what nigga? They said he beating his wife and all type of
Oh
shit.
damn, I ain't know about all that.
They're trying to body slime niggas out of there. Like, get him out of here, bro. Not
I
only
thought he was staying for sure. That's crazy.
oh what
That's way too personal.
Todd McShay, like all the names that we've been hearing since we was kids down there. Niggas is out of here. Now look at how she tried to do my nigga.
Get your finger out of my armpit. We're just happy to see Jalen Rose welcoming in the man with.
He got fired for that?
Oh yeah, she got him out. But listen to how she said it though.
When y'all said racist, I thought she was white.
Hold on. Is his fingers in her armpit?
Not at
Hell
all.
no. It's just on her shoulder.
Bro, they performing a live episode and she felt the need to say this.
Get your finger out of my armpit. We're just happy to see Jalen Rose welcoming in
Look at how he looks at the day. He's like, what the hell?
hair and television.
Right.
Like, bro, you're not even armpit worthy. Like, nobody
Who
wants
the fuck touches armpits? Like, don't nobody got no armpit fetish. Like,
Right.
Bro, I really want y'all to watch that video because I'm not trying to turn this into the Malika hate train. But I feel like niggas is gonna beat her after that, bro. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know. You got Elon and Mark Zuckerberg about to fight and shit.
that shit be heavy weed.
Y'all, did y'all get on Threads yet?
Yeah, I've been on Threads.
What's that?
Twitter
So-
for
so-
Instagram.
The Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, so Instagram created a new platform, and I guess its layout is just like Twitter, but they trying to poach Twitter's users because sometime like before they drop Threads, and this would tell me like they been wanting to drop Threads, but they seen it was a perfect time to do it and they slimed it out. But Twitter had did some shit where they was like, we limited how many tweets you can see per day to 600 tweets. So niggas was like, fuck Twitter. You feel me? Like, if I can only see 600 tweets a day, then I might as well not even be on here.
That's scary, bro. 'Cause
Wait,
600
hold
is
up.
a lot of fucking
600 is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
600 is a lot, but 600 ain't a lot when
When you be scrolling, yeah, I know. Because them niggas
that's
be,
on giggity.
them niggas be screaming.
Yeah.
look, all right. It's different from like if Instagram says 600 posts, the posts don't include the comments. But if you go look at a tweet, like a tweet that did numbers, and you look at all the comments to that tweet,
Oh, okay.
Oh, they count that?
they counting it all. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
so you can run up 600 real quick on that bitch. But so Threads, they dropped it. You feel me? Or y'all trying to do? Mind you, since Elon came and bought Twitter, these niggas he been firing Twitter employees. You feel me? So I don't know how it worked with that shit, but like I know if you probably quit, then you can't go work for somebody else that do the same shit. But if you got fired and Threads hit you up like, yeah, like,
Go through.
bring some of that software that some of that software over here. You feel me? It's like you can't. I don't know what the parameters is, but I know Twitter did come out, put out a statement like first off, Metaverse was like none of the people that made Threads was people that got fired from Twitter. And then Twitter was like oh yeah, y'all poached some of our, you feel me, workers and shit, some of the people we fired. So I don't know, I think it's a lawsuit coming from that shit.
Damn.
That'd be good, because I heard Twitter, bro. I don't even know why that nigga bought Twitter, bro. I heard Twitter never made money.
Yeah, I heard that.
Into like a subscribing type platform, like, oh, you can subscribe to them and see more content or get notified about. But I, like you said, I don't think it's ever been, nobody ever looked at it like that, so I don't see why they would start using it like that.
Twitter, I don't think I ever seen an ad on Twitter. They probably really don't make no money, because that's how them platforms be making their bread off of ads.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's interesting to me though. You feel me? Because the war between Elon and Zuckerberg kind of seemed a little choreographed.
I was about to say, like, y'all niggas brothers, nigga. Y'all lizards. They from the same lizard family. They both monitor lizards, nigga.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, but y'all niggas know y'all from the same family. Like, once you become a billionaire, you're not really being around too many other people but billionaires.
Exactly. 1%
That's
for
one
sure.
thing. And then it's like, but on the flip side of that, you feel me? It could be a real lawsuit. Like, these two of the richest men in the world that they gonna let us know their identity to.
Or this is the way to partner up with Fed now. Y'all gotta pay for everything, nigga. Everything's subscription based, nigga. Y'all gotta pay for Instagram Reels, nigga, Instagram stories. It's like,
I did notice though that Threads, you can't delete your Threads account unless you delete your Instagram account.
That's crazy.
What?
Damn.
So they make you sell your soul for real. Like,
yo, God, you got bargain a little bit. Bro, because that's crazy to me, because you can't even make a Threads account without having an Instagram.
I don't. You just gotta link it like through your Instagram.
Yeah,
and then...
I'm pretty sure that's what you did, right, Keon?
Yeah, I just connected my page and shit.
Yeah, I don't think you can make one if you don't got an Instagram.
Damn.
I don't
so
know. I might try it.
And so instead of just incorporating it into the regular Instagram, they just made it out. Well, I guess I can see why they would do that, because Instagram more like picture video based. So if you scrolling, you just seeing words, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
And it's not, you know, it's funny. A lot of people want to read. You know, it's funny. I'm a read and comment nigga, but Instagram ain't really friendly for that. Like,
God. Nah, bro. And on top of that, since we talking about, you feel me, different social medias and shit, I was talking to this dude at work about our pod, and we still got our TikTok account, right?
Yeah, we still got it.
Yeah, we still got it.
He was saying, start like when we go live on TikTok. Because
you can go live on TikTok.
You can go live on TikTok. And I guess that's where niggas really be getting views from, type shit. So I know a lot of our shit would get censored, but it ain't like niggas like Rail Chosen and, you feel me, a lot of the people that we fuck with that's on the, you feel me, esoteric knowledge and shit, a lot of them came up off of TikTok, you feel me? So it's like,
yeah, conspiracy is big on TikTok.
It's big. You feel me? That's a lane. So whoever, like, I think it was Dusky, but whoever got the TikTok account, like, shit, just start setting a live premiere Thursday and Sunday for us.
How do you do that though?
I don't know how to work. See, I can't tell niggas how to do shit.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, body.
That's the only way.
Body.
No cap. Everything is really just a Google search away now, bro. It's crazy.
You just gotta open the app. Man.
Giggity.
Look, you literally you go to TikTok, you click the little middle button, you click live. I wonder if we could connect it to the stream though.
That's my thing too. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how to do that.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, because do TikTok have a web browser?
Oh shit, you can. It say easily create content and share magical moments with streaming software designed specifically for the TikTok. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know. It's looking like YouTube though.
Because I'm pretty sure they got a web browser for TikTok. We could probably do it through there. The mobile version, ain't no way they.
Sunday, we gotta get on that. Sunday, I'm gonna get us a topic that we can.
Oh God, it ain't been too much besides like the Melly case.
It
They
ain't.
started the Thug trial. Did you peep that?
I ain't P.
Yeah, I ain't watching, but I seen the video. Yeah, they started that nigga trial.
That's kind of what I wanted to do our collab video about. Like niggas signing to rappers and then having the potential to be bigger than the nigga that they signed to, or you feel me, just being held down by the nigga that they signed to.
Oh God.
But whenever we do that joint video for my page, I'm gonna talk about that.
Say less.
Say leg. Shout out to the two niggas that been in here ever since the 17-minute mark.
God.
Y'all got anything else?
Nah, I'm about to grab some food.
We can wrap him up. That has been another episode
of the AI body.
AIPI coming this weekend.
Yeah.
Round those.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tap in on the Instagram at STB Network, STB.network on the road to 10K. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my 24th is on the motherfucking 22nd, man. So y'all better show some love for Big Cav, man.
Cav Day coming soon.
Bag day.
Bag day. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on the gram at Keon2 Nasty. You know what I'm saying? You trying to fuck with your boy.
Ooh. 24/7. Volume 2. Dropping on my birthday. That's 6 days after Kev's birthday.
Ooh. Wait. Is your birthday on a Friday?
It is on paper.
That's beastie.
Okay.
Bro, how come, bro? This nigga birthday always on a Friday. I ain't gonna beat you. Mine's on a Saturday, so.
Oh, that's her.
Oh God.
God. It's been a good July. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
A lot of stuff coming from the gang. Remember, stay in your lane. Secure your bag. Get off of your ass. Shout out to the viewers.
Ooh, bro, we used to have them in the pod sayings for their ass.
Oh God.
We did.
Oh God.
I was watching the Atlanta pod last night, which is funny.
Oh yeah, we definitely get another one of them, man.
It's on the wiggity.
Yeah, man, we gone.
Be siggity.